Potential pilot when I saw one, and this guy had all the indicators. Sharp, smart, fast learner, highly committed. These guys were going to be flying life and death combat. Within months after I started flying with him, and it really hit me hard that the best way that I could possibly teach all of them, not just Ya, was to take my hands and feet off the controls.
4 decades later, these heroic Hmong pilots were finally recognized and honored for their service to America during the U.S. secret war in Laos.
The man who commands most of the secret army is General Vang Pao. He is a Hmong tribesman who worked closely with the CIA in organizing the Hill people. Today, along with his secret army role, he also commands all Lao forces in the most crucial military region. He's part warlord, part tribal father figure, and the most effective military leader in Laos today. When the war permits, Vang Pao spends most of his time with other tribal leaders. The Hmong look to him for leadership in politics as well as fighting. But in the tribal hierarchy, Vang Pao is not a dictator, but a sort of first among equals. Decisions are reached only after the traditional long discussions with other clan chiefs. But Vang Pao's favorite spot is the front line. Some of his American CIA advisors complain that VP, as they call him, spends too much time in the foxholes and not enough time plotting grand strategy. But the fact is the soldiers, especially the Hmong soldiers, fight best when VP is around. And despite his advisors, Vang Pao is not about to change his style, even when his arrival attracts enemy mortar fire. Vang Pao likes nothing better than playing the role of an Oriental George Patton and personally directing counter-battery fire.
General, what have we got over in that position we're shooting at?
120 mortar.
A 120 mortar?
Yeah.
Well, that makes it interesting.
Yeah.
We're up on Skyline Ridge, which in terms of the war in Laos is likely to become a legend like Heartbreak Ridge in Korea or Hamburger Hill in Vietnam. These holes we're sitting in right now, up until about 48 hours ago, were occupied by one of the best North Vietnamese regiments there is. All these positions off to our front here are occupied by the North Vietnamese. The secret army was not designed to slug it out with North Vietnamese divisions. Their performance at Long Chen has surprised most experts. But the fighting there is heavier than ever, and no one knows how long they can keep it up. A visit from General Vang Pao, who tries to make sure they get the best care available. But each year, the Hmong homeland shrinks. The battles are bigger, the casualty list longer. And there are signs of weariness among the hill tribes. Vang Pao spends a lot of time visiting the isolated Hmong settlements, trying to boost his people's morale. Except for the small local garrison, there are usually few men present. They are all away at the front. One of his unpleasant duties is to inform wives and mothers that their loved ones are dead or missing. He used to continue the fight at Long Chen. But they were not hill people. The Hmong are a tough and stoic race. And as long as Vang Pao is willing to lead, they seem willing to follow.
แต่ที่การย้อนจงแต่นี่ละปุ่งที่จุ่มละปัวจงวันที่กวนชีละตัวนั้นนี่ยิ่งชิโต้โตกูมานี่ยิ่งชิโต้โจโคนี่ชิมัวมันนี่ชิเต้นโตเต้นเถอะนี่ชิสามารถให้เปิดจงมันได้ที่มันชวนเราจะรีจะรอที่กูละวัวอีเส้นจบปวดโจโจอีนั่นละกูที่ละแขนเต้าตอนนี้กูละวัวปุ่งอยู่ตอนอเมริกามัวเนี่ยมัวเตี้ยตัวป้าวัวว่าวัวเจ๊ตอนนี้วัวลงหมอโรงเรียนตอนนี้แค่นี้ก็นี่เต้นเต้าไปมุ่งวิอาจะมัวกงมัวเบท่องเที่ยวที่น่ะ
Pao has given to the United States are not only numerous, but are everlasting. Not only was General Pao determined to protect his country, but he served to protect the lives of American soldiers. He fought to cut off the Ho Chi Minh Trail so that supplies could not be utilized to fuel the enemy's war efforts. He provided aid and support to downed American pilots in addition to defending American outposts. The leadership of General Pao helped save thousands of U.S. service members' lives and was influential force during the Vietnam War. The dedication and service of the general not only earned him the title of Lord Protector of the country, but has also made him a hero in both Hmong community and the United States of America.